welcome or welcome back to the Soul Star Wavelength. It's me, Nirvana. We're okay. Okay, right. So today we have the reading How to Tap into More Fulfillment and Artistic Expression as well. I don't know if I'm actually going to write that in the title yet as I'm recording or not, but yeah, since both of these lovely characters are artists, they're creatives, yeah, let's see how we can tap into more fulfillment and joy and creativity, no matter whether we're all artists in our own way, to be honest. Life is art, that's my opinion. So anyway, yes, we have two piles. We have pile number 1 with Gangle, and we have pile number 2 with Zooble. All right, so yep, if anyone's interested in a personal reading before we move on to the piles, information's in the description below. By the time this is posted, I might be traveling, so you might have to wait till late August before I can do a personal reading for you, but anyway, without further ado, let's move on to the piles. Hello, pile number 1, the Gangle pile. Hello, my lovelies. How are you today? I don't know why I said that. Let me see. So, if you pick this pile, how can we find more fulfillment and creative expression in our lives? Alrighty, so if you pick this pile, you might be prone to masking in social situations. Oh my gosh, why can't I speak? Yes, you might struggle with controlling your emotions in some way, or you might just, maybe even if you don't struggle to control them, let's say, you might not trust people with your emotions, or yeah, you might not trust people with them, and so that's why you can tend to mask them in public. You might be into the arts, well, I mean, if you pick this, but especially some of you might be into theatre, since she's got the comedy and tragedy masks. You might be really into anime or manga. You might love sketching yourself. You might want to make your own webcomic or some sort of graphic novel or something in the future. You might have struggled with or currently experience depression. Just know that it is something that can be healed. It can be overcome. You don't have to live with it forever. I am living proof of that. Okay. Yeah, Gangle's very sweet, very cute for the most part, but don't push them. When they're at their when they're really trying to keep it together, it can be very hard for them in the show. They go a bit unhinged, but truly, at their core, they're really sweet. So that might be why you mask, because you're scared of, also not even just because there's some of you here that you're masking for protection. Hold on, there is a spider on the wall and I need to get that sorted, because not right now. Oh my god, not a freaking spider right now, what the heck? Okay, well, spiders are actually they're a totem of manifestation. Oh, sorry, the camera's wobbling again. It's really easy for me to make it wobble. But oh boy, yeah, whatever I was talking about was going you might be having to face your fears quite a bit currently in your reality, but actually that's helping you manifest exactly what you want in life. And spiders are a very creative spirit animal totem, so yeah, it's helping you. The fears you're facing are helping you to create the life you truly desire. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't let people tell you that your dreams are unrealistic, because realistic is completely relative, just like everything in this reality. So don't let other people's limiting beliefs dim your shine, or make you not believe that the things you want can happen for you. Because if you really truly desire something in your heart, it's meant for you. I really believe that. So, whew, alrighty. All right, let's move on to some bibliomancy. Alrighty, we're using Japanese comicers because of Gangle's love of anime and manga. So let's see. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Ooh, these are cool pages. Yeah, you guys are definitely... Ooh, like I'm getting like sort of avant-garde, really powerful expression here. Really colorful. Okay, so the names of these are Pondered, Shangri-La. So the place Shangri-La might be significant for you. And then this one's Echo. Oh my goodness. That makes me think of Narcissus and Echo. So you might have been in an empath narcissist dynamic at some point. Yeah, I could really see that. You're very good at mirroring people. Yeah, you sort of learn that a lot if you're good at masking certain things. Oh, by the way, Gangle kind of gives me Gemini energy. So you might have Gemini placement strong in your chart. Also kind of Leo, like a shy Leo. She kind of gives shy Leo energy to me. Yeah, with the comedy and tragedy mask because they rule the 5th house. Leo, that is, rules the 5th house. Ooh, this is kind of reminding me of Dali. Okay, that's like the 3rd time he's come through when I've been reading. So Dali might be a big inspiration to you. How can we find more fulfillment? I think we want to embrace all sides of ourselves, all the colors of the rainbow, so to speak, here. Let yourself like experiment and to wear things. Like I feel like accessorizing yourself and wearing going for it with outfits you know that you want to wear. Don't let yourself hold back. You know, be unhinged if you want, like with your clothing choices. Actually, I just watched a little short last night, and it was this I think she's a fashion YouTuber, you would call her. I can't remember her name, I'm so sorry. I've not actually seen that much of what she does, but like I've really liked what I have seen. And she literally made this outfit. She made a skirt out of 2 button-up shirts of bright colors. I thought it looked so freaking cool, honestly. And she was saying that she's like, just as soon as I went full unhinged, I started to like really enjoy it, and like the day went really well. So yeah, that's definitely something. It's just like, let yourself like, yeah, let yourself be you. You don't have to mask, you know? Yeah, you don't have to. And you're gonna, this is what's gonna attract more people to you. Because see, look, these two are like mirroring each other here, and they're both looking to like, it looks like to light these like things in their mouths. And that's like mirroring this as well. So by like pouring into your creative and artistic expression and yourself in like, in every way in your life, not just when you're like drawing or painting or singing or, you know, doing whatever you do in your life, because like maybe not everyone in that picked this pile is an artist themselves, you know, but art is, like I was saying, like art is life, you know. I mean, if it isn't, then that's not a life I would want to be living anyway. I feel like it's such an integral part of like the human soul. Like this is like our soul's expression we're talking about here, you know. Whew, okay. But yeah, it's really going to attract like the people that you want to be around, so that you don't feel like you have to mask or hide anything. I've definitely found some people, like I've had great friends in my life for sure. But yeah, I don't know, I just found a group lately that I feel like I can be myself in like a different way than I ever have before. Or at least there's like this new side that's coming out it's just unique. So always let yourself be evolving and be around people that support you and also want to evolve. You're going to inspire a lot of people around you because of that. And think of this as well, right? You might as well be your full, like, amazing, you know, wild and free, like, crazy self, full expression, because you're going to be so much happier. And the people who are going to hate regardless, right? Whether you, like, try and fit the mold or do whatever they want, it's never going to be good enough for those type of people. Like, and why would you want to, like, you know, kowtow yourself to people like that anyway, who are just miserable and they're just like looking to tear others down, so they try and like get this false sense of feeling better within themselves. Like, heck no, be your cool self here. You're like this is so I just love this image. This is just so cool. You're going to tap into so much magic and creativity through this. Throat chakra is definitely valuable for you, I would say, because it's like your authentic truth and expression comes through that. And since Gangle has a lot of red on them, red's like their main thing, and then white is purity as well. Pure authentic expression, grounding it into the physical, because like that's why I'm like, yeah, adorn your body. Like, you are the art above all else, right? No matter what else you do in your life, like, make yourself, your body is your best canvas, is your biggest, like, your most original canvas. Apparently when I was little, I got felt tip pens for the first time. The very first thing I did was like, I lifted up my like leg sleeve, if you know my trouser, like I lifted up something and I started drawing on myself. Or it wasn't my leg, was it my leg? Anyway, I started drawing on my body, basically. So it's like, yeah, like that's like the first instinct, like yeah, you know, you might even get like some great inspiration from looking up. I just thought of like traditional like dress from around the world, like as in like garb, you know what I mean? Not just like actual dresses, but the things people wear in traditional cultures. Yes, cultures around the world, like in African tribes and like the dynasties in China, like God, South America, like the whole world, you know, there's like so many amazing like indigenous like cultures with just an array of like just beautiful like expressions through the outfits and like that they wear, basically. Anyway, I'm getting a bit lost in the sauce, like thinking about all this, but that kind of makes sense because like look at the way like the head's like, whoa, it's just, but like looking into this stuff, it will just spark more and more inspirations for like how you can do this, because you're wanting to bring all your wonderful ideas and your beautiful energy into the physical, because red is so highlighted here. We're taking it out and we're putting it into the physical, and it's transmuting. Like doing that will like automatically help you to alchemize and transmute any heavy emotions that you're going through, because you'll immediately feel happier because you're being more true to yourself in the physical, and you're able to look in a mirror and see something that's truer to like what you want to express, what your soul wants to express. All right, okay, so let us move on to tarot cards. Oh, and not burn my hand, please. Oh yeah, no, he actually stays over here. All right, alrighty guys, so you know I had to use this one for Gangle. You just know that they would love this deck. Ooh, the Empress on the bottom. Wow, the embodiment of creativity. And look, just as I was talking about like traditional like dress and stuff from around the world, like this is the sort of thing you really want to like, it'll bring you so much more fulfillment in your life to like, to bring it onto yourself. Like there's something so powerful about you, like not just having it in your head as like a someday thing. Start making some days todays and start living like the way you want to live, like right now. Look, because see, she even has like a little cool marking on her like third eye area. It's gonna like open up all your senses too with that. But like, yeah, just don't be like, you might as well like yeah. How can pile number 1, the Gangle pile, find more fulfillment in their life? 7 of Wands, yeah. Have your boundaries up. Keep people out that aren't, keep your distance from people who would try and bring you down. I mean, that seems like solid advice, but you might have been around, I do get the feeling you might have been around people that try to bully you, you know. I would say they should watch who they're messing with. They really don't know who they're messing with, but like you're probably really sweet and kind, but like that's that thing. Oh my god, I heard that it's like it's like that thing when a good man goes to war. It's like demons flee and stuff like that. Like that's like the idea of it is like, oh my god, when they snap, you're gonna wish you'd never been born. I don't know. But yeah, keeping your boundaries good, because Seven of Wands is a card of boundaries and a slight elevation. So that will help balance out your energy and bring you a lot more rewards in the physical because of that. I feel like with the Seven of Wands coming out just now, I feel like you've already started making steps to be truer to yourself. To yourself, my goodness. Yeah, and to keep that up. Yeah, see, like, I'm getting actually a message. I've never gotten this message from this card before, but see how they've all got, like, pink pockies? And then she has a chocolate one. It's like, yeah, just because other people are telling you strawberries in, like, you stick to your chocolate. Like, you want chocolate, then you're going to have chocolate. It doesn't matter that everyone else has strawberry. In fact, you're meant to have the chocolate. And the chocolate's what's going to make you stand out and be happy to the right people. The other people that like chocolate can find you. Okay. Alrighty. What will help my Gangle pile find more fulfillment? 3 of Wands. Yes, look at this. And these are both wands. So this is our passions. And look at you embracing all parts of yourself. Here we've got vanilla, strawberry and chocolate. A whole Neapolitan. That's actually making me think of Mariah Elizabeth on YouTube. Oh my gosh, look, the Emperor on the bottom as well. That's so cool, you guys. You're coming into so much more power by... Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. No, why? Okay, no, it's fine. I'm just being really dramatic. I'm getting excited because you're coming into so much more creative power through this, like, within your life, and you'll be able to just do so much more, like, of the things you want to do by, like, freeing yourself from the shackles of others' perception. Like, all that really matters is how you perceive yourself, because yeah, this is your reality. This is you. This is your life. This is your life to live, you know? Oh my goodness. This is your life. Don't let other people dictate your life. Oh my gosh. I don't know why it's coming out like this. I'm like, you deserve to live in this full creative expression. The world needs more people like you to live in your truth and your creativity and to bring it into the physical and like let others see it. You're lighting the way for so many people. The wands, that's fire, that's light, that's brightness, it's shining, you know? It's going to make you really shine. You're going to be so much happier. But yeah, as I was saying, Mariah Elizabeth, you got to check out her YouTube channel if you haven't. She is so fun. I love her art. I love the things she makes every week. She's just such a vibe, and she's made like an empire. Yeah, talk about an emperor. Yeah, like she's totally got an empire of all her cute characters as well. Because see, I bet she never thought, like, back in the day that like these cute little characters, well, maybe she did though, but it's like, yeah, think of people like making Hello Kitty, for example. Just such a cute little character, but they're like powerful because people love Hello Kitty. Me included. I've always loved Hello Kitty. But yeah, it's going to expand your horizons so much with the 3 of Wands. Wow. And it's also like, this is like you being like, oh, these people, get them away from me. These 3 people, like, because I'm seeing the ones representing people, and it's like it's just finding the right groups for you. And it's not just all these people, all the sheep, because I feel like you've had a lot of sheep around you, or like people that are just really prone to programming, you know? Oops, I've just realized it's kind of a little off the screen still. Is it good? Okay, I think that's good. Anyway, yeah, you've been around people that have been really prone to like the matrix programming, so to speak. And they're just like, oh, you're this age, so you have to dress like this, or you're too old, you blah, blah, blah. Like, all this, like, stuff that's just not true, that they've accepted. Okay, if you accept that as true of yourself, that's fine. But, like, some of us are a bit more, like, have a bit more of a free-thinking mind, have a bit more of a, like... I, like, actually know what we're capable of in reality, and, like... Yeah, look, it's a magician on the bottom as I'm talking about this. Like, know that we can create whatever we want in this life. We do not have to be restricted. Okay, let's get some more. tell me, give me the cards that will help me tell my Gangle pile. My Gangle will help me tell my Gangle pile how best to get more fulfillment in their life. Okay, we got 2 here. Let's see what's on the bottom. Knight of Wands. See, you have to follow your passions. Oh my gosh. Go after them. Green. And see, this is the first thing of the green coming in. So it's like your heart space getting so lit up and you're finding so much more love within yourself and so without as well. You'll find people, you're going to inspire so many people. You know, and being true to yourself, it's going to bring you so much more confidence. I same with her yellow eyes, making her really confident. And then that brings so much more love into your life. What's underneath? 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. Just keep working day by day. You're going to end up somewhere magical. Because, yeah, don't underestimate your power. You're so powerful. The Hermit. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What's the next one? The Fool. Wow. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, so the Hermit. I feel like you've spent a lot of time just in your own space. Like, you might be quite introverted, actually. You might just like to be in and... Because I feel like... you just might have been through a lot with other people. Being like a bright light, a creative person that's really unique and individual. It just might be a lot for you to be around other people sometime, but that's actually going to shift as you just learn to say F it more, you know, and go for that creative expression. Like, you'll be able to, because see, take your time on your own when you need it, because you do get a lot from it, but you don't want to just be, oh, I just heard from Hunchback of Notre Dame, and it's like, nobody wants to stay cooped up here forever, because they don't want Quasimodo to stay stuck in the tower, or like up in the church forever. Like, he deserves to find other people that will appreciate him and love him. You've definitely got a lot of wisdom. You're very unique. You're so unique. Like, the world, like, there's something so special about your soul and its own uniqueness that is supposed to be seen by the world. You're not meant to stay cloaked forever. You're not meant to mask, like, your beautiful soul and who you are. And, you know, this Fool here, he's like, you will have protection as you set out in this new way of expressing yourself. You'll find so much happiness. I feel like he's like drunk with, like, he's like giddy and happy and merry, you know. Yeah, Spirit's gonna lead you and guide you. See, with like the white dog here, and that matches up with Gangle's colors as well. Yeah, you'll find people that don't drain you. They really don't, and you'll just be like happy every time you're around them. You're like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I could have people like this so much in my life. This is great. You're used to just wanting to be alone. But this isn't feeding your soul enough. Like, it can be restorative when you are tired. But if you just stay like this, it's just it just ends up too sludgy. Like, you need brightness, you need life. Your soul wants to express itself. And through, like, being brave and leaving the baggage of the past behind, you'll just find so much merriment and joy and people that, like, want to connect with you and just make you happy. Just it's really important to have that courage, yeah, because I was talking about facing your fears, and through doing it, you'll just get, like, it's going to reignite your love of life, for sure, by being courageous. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. I'm using the Everyday Tarot for clarifiers for you, because it kind of reminds me of, something about it reminds me of the Gangle's design, the sort of simplicity of it. For some reason I had that song, like, right before I started recording. I just started humming. I was like, here in my car, da 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 da, ba 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 da ba ba, ba ba da. So that song might have some meaning to you. I think it's Here in My Car. I think that's what it's called. See, I feel like that's like, I don't know, I just feel like this is like a whole new like era for you. You're entering like this whole new arc. No more like hermiting, cloaked and hidden, and because that's what the like that's what the like the boring people want. Don't let the boring people win. You're a bright light. You're meant to shine and be like beautiful out here. Be your beautiful self. And beauty, like, as you know, beauty is your soul, man, and your soul shining through. It doesn't matter. Your physical vessel will reflect anyway, but like in some way, even if it's not conventional. But like conventionality is boring. We want more. We look, Page of Wands. Whoa, and the two of Swords. Can't even speak. I'm feeling it for you guys. They're interesting. They're facing each other. Okay, let me take this in. Let me take this in. Let me take this in a second. Yeah, I think you might possibly, as you like start being true to yourself, like messages will come in, like creative opportunities. And that might cause people to feel a bit jealous, but that will just show you who you need more space from, okay? And then you embrace like where this is going. Embrace like the opportunities that come in, because they're going to bring you so much happiness and fulfillment. And see, we got the Two of Swords down here. That is, yeah, for me, this is about staying focused, actually, because it can be about double-mindedness, but I'm feeling more like she's like blocking out all the outside stuff to turn within, to figure out what opportunities to embrace and where to move forward. Like, don't listen to the outside noise. Listen to your heart. You have to tune into your heart and listen to it, for sure. Tune into how you feel. What's the right way forward for you? Because like, there's such amazing stuff. Like, see, like the Ace of Wands on the bottom. There's definitely going to be, as you are more true to yourself and it shines out more and more, there's just going to be amazing opportunities that come in that are so fulfilling for you. Whew, okay, let's see. Yeah, it's so important to stay in tune with yourself, because see, that's the red as well, is about grounding. So taking time in meditation so you feel safe. Speak safety over your life. That's a huge thing for you guys. Look up EFT tapping as well, and utilize that to help regulate your nervous system so that you can tune into yourself effectively and enjoy life more. That's going to give you so much more fulfillment. And I just feel like you guys are little stars. You guys are stars. Not even little stars. I don't know why. It's just because I wanted to say little, just because of like the cuteness of Gangle, like, because she's one of the smaller characters as well. Oh, I hope my face wasn't on there. It wasn't on the camera. This fell out. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and look, the lucky rabbit here. White rabbit, white dog. So look out for white animals. White animals are very are signs for you. They're signs of ways for you to go. There's a lot of abundance and luck and material stability coming in for you as you do this. It's going to help you feel so much more grounded in life and happy in life. Let's get one more card. Thank you. The Hermit, double Hermit. You guys are very wise. I don't think you guys get the credit enough for the work you do. You guys are very hard workers. Yeah, you're not going to have to work as hard. It's not going to feel as hard. It's going to be more passion. You're going to be passion driven. You're going to get to feel more into your passions moving forward as you do this, because you've learned everything you need to learn from the past cycle you were in, where you were having to deal with all the competition and all that. But as you say, F it more and more, and be yourself more and more, and express more of yourself in every way. You'll just naturally be aligned with everything, and just keep tuning into yourself. That's more the thing, is like just keeping yourself on track. Do the self-care things you need to do and tune into yourself, and your future is so bright. You are the light in the darkness for so many people. You're leading the way for them. So beautiful. want to say, like, within yourself. This is double Virgo here as well. So Virgos might be, you might be a Virgo. I don't know why I said it like that. You might be a Virgo. All right. Yeah, this is something, I feel like this is like, the way you've always wanted to live life. Like, it's time. It's time. You've had enough introspection. You've learned everything you need to learn. You've got the wisdom you need to embark on this new journey. I hear a dog barking outside, so that's the truth. That's how true it is. I was literally like on the dog as it was saying that. So yeah, follow the white rabbit. Go down the rabbit hole of your interests. Like, it doesn't matter how other people see them. Like, to be honest, right now, it's like anything is like cool now. Do you know what I mean? Like, it used to be really like seen as like, yeah, because remember before the Avengers movie, being into comic books and superheroes was like considered really like not cool. And then as soon as the Avengers was out, that was like the shift, and like everyone thought it was cool then. And then like now anime, manga, all that sort of stuff, it's just so much more like accepted. So it's like, you know, you might as well take advantage of that, you know, like be into your interests. Like, it's just gonna pave the way to so much happiness. Like, cause see, like there's two, like these guys here, they're so happy. So happy. And for some reason, I'm feeling like express your gender, or like whatever you identify, like feel free to express it however you want to. Like, there's no limits here. Because some of you might be fluid. For some reason, I'm getting like gender fluid energy here too. Express yourself however you want, and you'll feel so much happier for that. Don't be like, don't be put off by the binary people, you know. And I mean that in more ways than one. Yeah, you're gonna light the way forward for so many people. I think you're meant to be an inspiration to so many, actually, and don't doubt the ripple effect that you have from just how powerful it is to be in tune with your truth and who you are. That's one of the most powerful things in the world. All right, let's close out. I will get you a oracle card, and then we'll say goodbye for now. Alrighty guys, I'll be getting it, whoops, upside down. I'll be getting you an animal spirit card here. Probably should have opened it beforehand, huh? Okay, well, anyway. Animal spirit card. If you guys have been enjoying this reading, if it's been resonating, please do give me a like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know. Let me know how it's resonating for you, is what I was trying to say there. Yes, I really love hearing about it. And if you are a soul star, if you're already subscribed, I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Whew. Alrighty, let's get... You're really good at alchemizing your emotions into your pain into wisdom, and your pain into art. You're really, really good at that. Really good, don't doubt it. You're so much better than you realize. You're so much further along than you realize. Oh my God. You're so much more wise and developed than you realize. You've had to take on a lot of people's projections in the past, but yeah, now you're shedding them because you're in touch with the truth. You've come in tune with the truth of who you are. And so naturally, all the false projections are just falling away. Return to sender. Oh my gosh. Oh, the dragon on the bottom. What? Oh my gosh. What is the energy? Okay, guys. So the dragon. You guys have overcome some immense challenges. Whenever the dragon turns up, that's like impossible tasks overcome. And this is connected to the solar plexus chakra in this deck, Manipura. Absolutely incredible. So this is all about your confidence. So yeah, like I was saying, like people don't know what they're messing with when they mess with you. I think you have incredibly good karma as well. And yeah, actually definitely with the crow, because the crow is about karma. Because they're Saturn's bird. Oh my gosh, these cards are perfect for you. I'm just taking them in. This is so cool. Anyway, look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh, look at the connection here as well. See, like the dragon scales moving down. See, you're really connected to higher forces, to divine forces, and it's really playing through you more as you become more and more true to yourself. Because the lizard is about sensitivity, and it's an artistic card, this one as well. So make sure that taking time on your own is really, really good. You're just meant to also make sure you are doing it in balance and connecting to others as well. Because crowded places are not good for lizard types, you know? But yes, your confidence will grow massively. And your power, your personal power in your life. Wow. Wowie, wowie, wow. Panther, yes, because you've been facing all your fears. The Panther, if the Panther's been working with you, it's quite an intense energy, but it's very, very loving. Yeah, it'll tap you into your personal power for sure. And it certainly has. You guys are more powerful than you realize. Oh my God. I kind of feel like putting this here, actually. Like, I really do. I don't normally do that. Yeah, you've overcome a lot of, like, look at that, like the eye reflecting. Like, there's some crazy synchronicities going on around you guys. You'll definitely be able to notice it. Look for white animals for sure. Maybe even white and black, because the crow. Yeah, black and white, the yin yang. Like, you're finding that balance, even though I was getting the gender fluid energy. Oh, yeah. You guys are cool. You guys are cool. All right, let's read these animals. Where is the crow? Here we are. Okay, spiritually strong. Yeah, we got that from the double hermit for sure. Creative, watchful. Look, it's all about creativity. The crow has long been a symbol of magic. A crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen, knowing the unknown. It is said that the crow holds within its mind's eye the three realities, past, present, and future. Crow energy is potent and should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Yeah, yep. The mind is clear. The mind is clear. The mind is clear. That's what that Two of Swords is all about. Yes. Because you have to tap into yourself. You have to clear everything. And then you get sight. You're going to get like, oh my gosh, you guys might end up with like prophetic visions and dreams, or just like you're tapping into like your soul essence, and it's giving you extrasensory gifts and sight. For sure, with the lizard actually really backs that up, and we'll get into that. Don't you worry, we'll get into that. All these different voices are coming out. You guys are very multifaceted. You guys are extremely multifaceted, and it's time to like let all the sides of you shine. Like, see all the scales here. I'm getting like every single scale is like a different side of you. Your beautiful, like kaleidoscopic soul is ready to shine out. Because look, it's even reflected in like the patchwork behind the Fool. Yeah, you're about to like shine. For some reason, I thought of Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, Mayan deity. Yeah. Okay, so might mean something to some of you out there. In fact, it definitely will. Crow energy is potent and should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. Yes. Oh my gosh. So, you guys, that's a way to tap into more fulfillment. Make sure your diet's good, you've got good friends, and yeah, you're very good at tuning into yourself already, so I think you've got that down pat. When in balance, psychic, yeah. Yeah, could tell from the blue hair that you had a lot going on there. Strong, clear. And that's the other reason why you've picked up on other people's like thoughts and opinions and projections of you so strong, and that's why it's caused you a lot of pain in the past. But like now you're being able to discern like that you don't need to worry about it. You don't need to take it on. Just because you might feel it when you're around it means you're not internalizing it anymore. You're not internalizing people's ish anymore, and that's leading to so much more fulfillment in your life. Okay, when out of balance, ungrounded, hypersensitive, to bring into balance, daily meditation practice. Yeah, double hermit. You guys, I mean, meditation's how you unlock your literal superpowers here. So, yeah, just do it. Yeah, just do it. Just do meditation every day. There's a channel on YouTube called Great Meditation, and there's loads of like just 10-minute meditations. They go by in the blink of an eye, and if you just do that every single day, you'll see massive progress within yourself. I'd bet my bottom dollar on it. Yes, I would. Okay. Again, I'm having loads of voices coming out. You guys definitely have there's some big Gemini placements out there for sure. I'm feeling it. You know, Virgo too. Yeah, the Mercurials. Okay. Lizard. Instinctual, sensitive to the subtle, my bad, dreamer. The lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception. As if it has a sixth sense. Maybe that movie, The Sixth Sense, is relevant to you in some way. Or, yeah, maybe there's messages for you in that movie. The lizard hears what is yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to manifest. Yes, see, look, you're definitely getting, like, you're getting clairvoyance in some way or another. You guys are getting clairvoyance strong because you have two totems here about clairvoyance, and then this one has a big freaking eye. Okay. Chill out, Nirvana. Let's get through this. Although it is an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down. Big crowds, lots of travel, or overstimulation will drain a lizard of their magical essence. This card is an indication to pull back from the bright lights in the big city and return to the inner artist. The inner artist who's been whispering your name. When in balance, artistic, telepathic, spiritual. Yes, you have picked up on others' thoughts so much. Oh boy. When out of balance, elusive, non-committal, flaky, to bring into balance a creative project. Oh, and start with yourself. How you dress and express yourself in the world. Have fun. It's so important. We're meant to have fun here, you know. It's the whole point of life. And finally, the dragon. Seeing one's most true self, balancing the ego. The dragon sees everything. Its essence has been with us since before our first breath and will be there at our last. It watches us navigate the external world as well as our inner world. Yeah, because like the hermit is about going through the inner world too. When dragon energy is awakened, we are courageous, visionary. You guys definitely have you guys have the sight right now and can easily drop into witness consciousness. It is almost as if we are traveling with a great friend inside of ourselves. When we look in the mirror deep into our eyes, we may even glimpse the self behind the self, the one who is watching us. This is the power of the dragon, breathing transformative fire into every cell of our bodies. Witnessing this omnipotent energy, even for a brief moment, helps us surrender and let go. We let the dragon guide us. We hop on its back for a ride. And as we traverse even the most difficult terrain, the dragon's eyes see beauty everywhere. It is said that if a yogi does not see beauty in the world, their Agni is dim. Agni, described as inner fire or sacred intelligence, may even just the mention of the dragon stir the embers of intelligence within you. Okay. The dragon and the third chakra. The subtle energy of the dragon lives at the navel center in the Manipura chakra. Manipura translates to the city of hidden gems, and behind its gates burns the fire of our transformation and digestion. The sages believe the health of the fire at the navel center is what governs our ability to clearly see both the inner and outer dimensions. So that actually makes me think of yoga, since your core gets nicely activated during yoga. That could be, and since yoga is moving meditation, you might get the best of both worlds in practicing some yoga. Personally, I've been loving Charlie Follows lately. I've seen like a huge difference in my both my ability and a transformation on my actual physical vessel as well. So Charlie Follows, definitely check her out if you're interested. I think that could help you to tap into more fulfillment in your life. But Gangle pile, I'm gonna leave it there because wow. Man, you guys are powerhouses, absolute powerhouses. Never doubt yourself, never doubt your power. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I hope you all find so much more fulfillment and happiness and joy and creative expression in your daily life. You've certainly got so much available to you here. Wow. Wow, what sparkly souls you have. What bright auras. Wow. Yes, so anyway, I shall leave it here. So hopefully I'll see you in another reading or another pile. So much love. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. It's the Zooble pile. Oh, heck yeah. Man, there's got to be some, like, some really, like, true artists in here. It made me even think of Jane. She kind of reminds me a bit of Jane, actually, from Daria, now I think about it. I hadn't made that connection before, but yeah, totally cool vibes. Zooble kind of gives Scorpio vibes to me, and Aquarius too. Yeah. So those things might be prevalent to you or not. Also, this is reading, this is how to find more fulfillment in your life, how to tap into more fulfillment and creative expression as well. Yes, definitely. So Zooble, I was actually picking up like sort of gender fluid vibes in Gangle's reading too. But Zooble is like non-binary as well. I might say she sometimes though, but like they are definitely, they're definitely fluid. I think they're figuring themselves out. But they're doing it in a really cool, way. See, as well, I put the unicorn horn that Zooble wears at one point in the show at the bottom because of how unique they are. And if you pick this pile, you are definitely so, like, you're so unique. You're so out there. You might even resonate with, like, the term, like, starseed. You probably feel like a mythical creature in your own right. Definitely vibe with that. Let me see. Why? I see, like, that I'm just looking at this and it's like, why? People being like, why though? Like, why are you like that? Like being so rude. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm really sorry for the weird, like, close-minded people you have interacted with, Zooble Pile. I feel like you've gotten to the point where you're, like, really unbothered. You're like, yeah, whatever, I'm used to it at this point. Feel you. But still, yeah. You've gone through so many rebirths. You've transformed so much. You probably look, you're definitely a shapeshifter. You have, like, how you look changes so much. You're really, yeah. So I think, like, a big thing is just making sure, well, just trying to help with finding more fulfillment. And the thing with Zooble is that they're really uncomfortable with their body in the show, and they, like, try swapping out parts and trying to find parts for their body that that they actually like, but they've kind of struggled with that. So I feel like it's kind of like, it might have been, like, rough for you trying to find your place in the world, like how to express yourself in this world, you know, in this life, this incarnation. You've really had to do a lot of experimentation. For some reason I thought of Tesla there, so you might really like Nikola Tesla, or he might be really inspirational to you if you look up things about him. Yeah. You have quite an enlightened view about certain things. With the unicorn horn, I'm looking at it because that is the sign of oneness, coming beyond duality. It's also, unicorn is the signifier of, like, the highest form of Capricorn energy, so you might have some Capricorn placements. If not, you just embody, like, the good traits of Capricorn, the highest traits. So you might have achieved quite a lot, but you're probably super ambitious in that case, so you might not even see it as a lot. You're like, well, I've still got to, like, do all this, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, other people are like, you literally climbed, like, the full mountain. You know what I mean? Like, metaphorically speaking, they're like, you have done so much. And you're just like, well, you know, I still want to do, like, so much more though. So make sure you take the time to celebrate yourself and how far you come and how, I just feel like you have some really, like, great views on reality. And yeah, I hope you find some groups where it's good to share this sort of, to share your thoughts and your ideas on reality, your viewpoint, your unique viewpoint from your place in the world. Because I feel like people could really learn a lot. People could really learn a lot from you. Alrighty. Okay, let's get some bibliomancy. Alrighty, using Japanese comicers because there's super cool art in here for our bibliomancy. So let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful page. Hold on, I'm just going to move this over just now while I get this down. Okay, so the artist here is Hikaru Nakono. They were born in 1975, so that year might mean something to you. Maybe one of your grandparents or parents or something was born that year. Working tools from rough sketches to final completion, colored pencil only. Wow, so you're like a purist in some way, like you are so like dedicated to your method, your artistic method, so to speak, even if you're not like an artist yourself. This is like the way you live life. You've like developed this way that works for you. Yeah, that's very Capricorn. And Scorpio too, though, actually, yeah, because like Scorpio is my main pick for Zooble. Zooble. Okay, I don't know why I said that. Okay. Anyway, pastel colors. So there's definitely an ethereal, alien vibe to you. Very beautiful. You might be musically inclined as well. Maybe you, I think this is a sitar, right? Maybe you play the sitar or the guitar, or maybe you sing. Because this is kind of like a bird over here, and it's like almost like these are like almost like speech bubbles or bubbles of sound to me is how it's looking. Because I guess they could be under the sea, because it kind of almost looks like they could be underwater too. Okay, so I feel like you have very active astral dream space stuff going on. Maybe you guys are lucid dreamers too. There's definitely some lucid dreamers here. And the birds here showed like strong like spiritual messages come through to you a lot. Oh, and if you listen to music, I bet music speaks to you a lot. You get messages from your spirit guides and stuff through music, through lyrics, and maybe even just through tones. I feel like you guys could be, especially because she or Zooble here has like their antenna, so they pick up on all this. They pick up. It's like picking up on all the subtleties, even like the huge ears here. Yeah, you're particularly sensitive. You've got oh yeah, because clairvoyance was coming through, but like this is like in the last reading. But you guys are there's definitely some clear audience here. You guys hear things. You hear things. Okay, and so before I move on, all this red here, that's about the root chakra. So you're very grounded within yourself, and actually considering like Capricorn and Aquarius got mentioned, that's Saturn. Saturn is the original ruler. I know Uranus for Aquarius as well, but the original ruler, Saturn. So the power color, the power chakra for Saturn is the root chakra. So working with your root chakra to ground into the earthly realm, it will help you pick up on even more messages as well. Golden messages. I think you'll be receiving a lot of very nice messages. A lot of good support coming your way for your artistic endeavors. All right, let's move on to your tarot. Alrighty guys, my Zooble pile. I'm quite excited because this is my first time using this deck on the channel. This is my IKEA deck, which I thought was so perfect for Zooble, since obviously they can exchange body parts and they can build themselves up how they wish. I actually customized this slightly though. And on all the minor arcana, I put little colored dots to represent the different suits, because it just makes it easier to read. And I actually really like it. I love the little pops of color on it. It does not fit in its original box anymore though, sadly, but you know, you just make another one. Anyway, yeah, you guys are really good at like, yeah, I bet you guys are really like, you're definitely really good at customizing things. Yeah, there's definitely some customizers. Oh, any like cosplayers in here too? People that make their own clothes, even if it's not cosplay. Huh. Very cool. Oh, also, if you pick this pile, maybe Zooble, it's known that they worked as both a bartender and a tattoo artist at certain points during their human life, or their life before the circus. So those professions might mean something to you. Maybe you love tattoos. I think people would really love your tattoos, if you've got any. And if you are a tattoo artist, that's really sick, honestly. I'm tempted to ask them, like, why not? Like, chuck your like Instagram down if you're a tattoo artist. I'd love to check out your work. I love tattoos as an art form. I actually don't have any myself, but freaking love them. Anything else? Yeah, bartenders. And if you're a bartender, you're a really cool bartender. Or a barista. I bet you could be a barista. Yeah, that's how true it is. Okay, let's see. So, how can my Zooble pile find more fulfillment in their life? The Hermit. Huh. The Hermit. Wow. So this is taking time in self-reflection and self-study, transmuting your pain into wisdom, being a light in the darkness for others. Yeah, because I feel like being on this planet, you probably feel like this planet is quite dense and dark. So by staying true to yourself, you are really lighting the way for others. What's crazy is the Hermit came out prominently in the last pile. That's why I had to take a moment to be like, huh, it's coming out in this pile too. That's a card of Virgo. So definitely some Virgos picked some of these piles today. Yes, very cool. Definitely check out Gangle's pile if you feel called, but you don't need to. I'm quite happy to have you here. Ace of Dowels. This is the Ace of Cups equivalent. Let me move this down. Yeah. I mean, this is the card of emotional fulfillment. So, ooh, this is an interesting message here. So, see how it's like crossed out? It's like, no, don't do that just now. It's like, when you have problems or like perceived problems, when things seem a mess, take the time to go and sit in meditation and tune in with yourself first before coming back to it. Because I'm hearing that statement. It's a problem cannot be solved from the level of consciousness that created it. And so by tuning into your heart space, tuning into your heart space here with the Ace of Cups, that will allow you to find your flow and expression and love within yourself. Actually, yeah, that's totally what meditation has done for me. Because when you're pouring into yourself like that, you can't help but like pour out into the world. Your cup does runneth over, because it's like the Holy Grail here. Yeah, you're finding your own personal Holy Grail within. I mean, talk about finding more fulfillment in life. You can't really do much better than that. And it's going to connect you to others. How can my Zooble pile find more fulfillment in their life? Six of Lamps. This is the Six of Swords equivalent. Yeah. So this is a card of kind of getting your mind right, because I'm seeing it like, it's like the Science card. And it's about moving to calmer waters. So as you sort out your waters, your inner waters, your emotions, as you come into deeper alignment with yourself and pour into yourself, this is naturally going to move you into better states of mind, into a happier, more fulfilled existence. Like, you won't even have to try, but the movement will just happen from there. Let's get one more card from this deck. Seven of Couches. That's the Seven of Pentacles. And on the bottom, we have the Three of Allen Keys, which is the Three of Wands. So, yeah. Again, this is the card of the ships coming in. New horizons. Adventure. Yes, this is going to lead you to a lot more fun and adventure in your life through doing this self-reflection and taking that time within to tune into your heart space. Because I just see like this is like overflow, and then just this natural from the overflow. It's like you're in you get in the boat and just ride the overflow. Seven of Pentacles is kind of a card of patience. And anything that you felt didn't have the return that you wished for, I feel like you'll see the value in it from your new perspective where you're going. It's going to give you a new perspective on past things that's happened to you, past like disappointments or, you know, quote unquote failures. I feel like you're going to see them from a whole new point of view and be like, oh, that's actually helped me build. It's helped me build like into this area now, like into this state. Like if it wasn't for these events, I wouldn't have had to look within myself like this and tune into this beautiful energy within me. And so I wouldn't be moving in this beautiful direction. Because see, look, even like the yellow here, it's matching up with her, the antennae. And the eye. Yeah, you're getting new sight on things. New sight on past events from doing this. Yeah, this is a big shift in consciousness for you. A big heart healing happening for you guys. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. Alrighty guys, I'm using the Change Tarot for your clarifiers. And you know, this is like a tarot deck that's kind of based on like psychology. And obviously it's like the change, so it's like a shift in psychology. And you're right on the precipice of like some sort of very advanced level of being. You're reaching some level, like, because this, the unicorn oneness, that represents Christ consciousness of unity and like coming beyond, like, it's like beyond separation. Because you've probably felt a lot of separation in your life. I mean, that's kind of like the whole part and parcel, the whole genie gig I heard in my head for some reason there. Maybe you guys love Robin Williams. I know I do. Bless that guy. Love him so much. He might be like a really strong guide for you just now. Yeah, you're really on the precipice of like a major level up in terms of your whole being and your whole aura, and how it's more like how it feels for you to experience life is about to like get so much better. Because your psychology is shifting, your mindset is really shifting. If you've been doing the work, if you have been doing the work, if you've been meditating, if you've been really focusing on reprogramming your mind, reprogramming your subconscious mind, if you've been really focused on what you're feeding yourself in all ways, like through whatever content you consume online, as well as like your diet and everything and like your daily habits, if you have been focusing on them, this is really working. Like you're about to have a major breakthrough. Like major props to you. Oh my goodness. Yes, you're really there. You know what's crazy as well? As I pulled this out, the Empress is on the bottom, and it was on the bottom as well in Gangle's reading, which is crazy. What's underneath? The Magician. Yeah, you guys are coming into a much more abundant and powerfully creative time for yourselves. Okay, can I get some clarifiers for my Zooble pile? If you guys are enjoying this reading, if it's resonating, please do let me know by like, sharing, commenting, subscribing, all that good stuff. Or if you already are a little soul star and you're already subscribed, I love you so much and thank you. Thank you for being here. Let's see, clarifiers for my Zooble pile. Okay. I've got 3 here. I'm going to turn them off outside the camera just in case, because I think some of them... Oh my god, the Magician came out! I was going to say some of them are... Holy crap, you guys are learning how to manifest what you want. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I feel like you guys are quite advanced in your artistic expression, and now you're learning how to, like... how to shift reality in the way you want to. Yeah. Anyway, I was just saying, like... I might need to censor some of the cards. Hopefully not. High Priestess! Oh my gosh! 1, 2. And then that's like 6, 7. You guys are on track right now. Oh my gosh, the way Zooble's expressions look to me is like, heck yeah, I am. Heck yeah, you guys. You guys, I know that I'm just really confirming this for some people on here. If you're not feeling this energy yet, you soon will. Oh my gosh. And see, with the pomegranates here, you guys are no stranger to the underworld. Yeah, the Scorpio vibes coming through. Oh my gosh. Persephone was really strong. Deity you might connect to, might work with. Also Hermes coming through here. Thoth. Loki. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And of course, the Magician, because that's Quicksilver. And that's like the shifting between the genders. Like, because I know that Loki, for example, was able to shift genders. And also, like, the shifting between the realms as well. Because Hermes is one of the only gods that could travel all the way from Olympus to the underworld and back again and all that stuff. You guys are definitely divine messengers, whether you know it or not. You're very tapped in, and I feel like you, because of your connection to like this sort of oneness, like you've at least touched this Christ consciousness energy before, but because of that, you really deliver messages to people all the time without even meaning to. Very cool. Page of Cups. Yeah, there's going to be an offer coming in for you soon. Heartfelt. But it'll cause a shift. You might move. You might end up moving. You might move in with someone. Maybe Pisces. There's going to be a lot of options opening up to you now. Because you're tuning into this energy, it just... Because this is like the quantum realm. Again, the Joe Dispenza stuff's coming through. Check out Joe Dispenza meditations if you haven't. And if you've already been doing them, they're working. Oh my gosh, are they working? Let's get one more confirmation for my Zooble pile. One more confirmation, please. Oh, I can't take all three. Thank you. Just one, please. Just one card. It's the final card from my Zooble pile to confirm the 7 of Couches, please. I feel like you might have had to move house a lot in your life. Because see, the 7 couches, I was like seeing like 7 different living arrangements. Because I think that's like a big thing. You want like a true home for yourself, and that's really coming. As you like keep tuning into yourself more and more. What you're doing is golden. It's so golden, like all the gold around the Magician, and you're starting to really see it. You're starting to really see it, the results. Thank you. 3 of Cups. Yes, you're going to celebrate. Even the things you thought used to be like, you know, things you would have thought as failures before, you're seeing like how they've helped you somehow. Really, you're like transmuting everything. And there's a really wonderful like wish fulfillment offer coming in because of your connection and your abilities here. With the 3 of Cups as well, it's always really important to celebrate. Count your blessings here with this pumpkin. It's reminding me of the card, the Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch. And that came out in Kinger's reading last week as you're watching this. That came out on my channel, so if you feel called, check out Kinger's pile. That was a very deep, very shamanic pile. So yeah, if you relate to that, definitely check out. It was really cool. Yeah, take the time to celebrate with friends over how far you've come. And you will be celebrating, like, definitely. With the 9 of Swords on the bottom, because I can see you might have gone through quite a bit of anxiety, not been able to, or insomnia. You might not have been able to sleep very well lately. Same. Yeah, maybe you need a new bed or something, man. Maybe your bed's a bit, like, rubbish at the minute. A new one's definitely coming. Just keep tuning into this magical energy. I feel like this is such, like, quantum shifting energy you're tapping into over here by tuning into yourself. Because this is, like, nothing outside, matters, except for how it shows you your own reflection. That's what I'm getting from this Hermit card. It's like, don't bother trying to fix the outside. Just keep going within, because you're shifting, you're moving mountains by doing this. And it's tuning you more and more deeply in with yourself. You're getting really good at traversing the realms. Knight of Cups. Yeah, don't worry. Like, there's offers that will come in for you. And also, if any of you are looking for love, I could see this being a love offer. Like, because that was like the thing, actually, yeah, because I was seeing it like you could be moving in, but it could be a friend as well. I could feel like there could be some like asexuals, you know, or aromantics almost here, and it's just like, this is just a really lovely friendship, a really lovely roommate situation that's happening for you that really suits you, if that's what you want. But yeah, the more deeply you connect to yourself and how you keep this connection like as like a dominant vibration in your auric field, the more you're going to attract people that match up to exactly the type of relationships that you want. And I am living proof of this, okay? So don't doubt it. You're really on the right track. You're really freaking on the right track, and I'm really, really happy for you. Like, I want to just congratulate you on all the crazy transformations and trials that you've come through to come to this point. Like, yeah, amazing. Super well done. You're going to have so much to celebrate moving forward. The period of waiting is done, because you know you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait on the outside. You just tune into yourself and you feel what you want to feel right now, and then that is making the divine overflow into your life and into your consciousness. Okay, let's get a final card. Alrighty, guys, I'm getting an animal spirit card for you guys today to close off for my Zooble pile on any final messages, final confirmations. Oh, the octopus nearly jumped out there. So you guys, this is incredibly psychic animal here. Like, the tentacles are like blah, 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 blah. Like, you know, it's like psychic abilities, like, because it's reaching out through the astral and then the etheric realms. Look at this, your crown's lit up. Like, that's that unity consciousness, your brain's lighting up. I actually just shared on my Instagram story the other day. It was literally a video of the mind rewiring itself, and it's just beautiful to see, because the amount of light, the electric energy that's within all of our skulls is incredible. The light energy, like, they literally light up like this. You've been doing so good rewiring your brain. Like, just keep looking for the signs that it's there, because like, make sure to keep a list of all the good things that happen to you every day, and all the good signs that are in line with everything that you've been wanting to manifest, because let me tell you, that will make it come in 10 times faster, and it will just bring you more to celebrate. Like, this is awesome. But yeah, you're super psychic, and you might have had people around you that were really draining, really clingy and really draining on your energy, but you're gonna have people like around you that actually fill you up as well and don't just drain you. Whew, okay, please, final confirmation. Whoa, look at you guys getting the sea serpent, and that's like Loki's son, like after I mentioned Loki. Very interesting. Sea serpent, so this is deep healing, and this is the second chakra, Svadhisthana. Yeah, Manipura, Svadhisthana. No, Muladhara, Svadhisthana, Manipura. Yeah, okay. I'm sure it's Svadhisthana, and we'll see in a minute anyway. But so that is divine feminine, water chakra, creative energy. Like, you guys are creative powerhouses. I mean, as you can tell, like, look at Zooble. They're freaking iconic. And that's what you are. You're iconic and you're powerful. The sea serpent, the wolf here as well. You're finding your true wolf pack. You've probably had to be a lone wolf, like Popular Loner vibes from this. Man, if Popular Loner's watching, I would be so happy. Anyway, send me an email if you are, okay? Okay, Janae. Or no, not Janae. What the heck? Paige. Isn't that in your, like, Instagram handle? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm getting distracted. Back to Zooble pile. Yeah, Yeah, this wolf energy, that's very like Capricorn, this card to me. This is very family focused. It kind of has the fiery energy, and the Capricorn, the moon that happens, the full moon that happens during Capricorn season is the wolf moon. Fun fact, I was born under that. Yeah. Maybe you like the game Twilight Princess, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. That might be a really meaningful game to you. But yeah, you're finding your true pack, your true wolf pack. They're coming to you. They're being called in by your remaining dominant in your desire, in your amazing frequency, in your heart center, like your heart overflowing as you pour into yourself. The universe will pour into you. Like this is like so. This is like healing on a deep, deep, deep level. This goes ancestral as well. It's quite ancient. Some of you might have Norse connections to the Norse mythology. I mean, ancestry. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, so let us read. This is one of only 7 spirit cards in this whole deck. Just so you know. Here we have the Sea Serpent, healing emotional wounds, expressing desires. The Sea Serpent represents the energy of expression, whether it's emotions, creativity, and this is the whole thing's about, tapping into more fulfillment and creative expression, yes, sensuality or desire. The Sea Serpent helps us move and direct our energies into a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and smexually without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the Sea Serpent is not yet activated... Sorry, I completely lost my space there. My place. Mercury retrograde, man. Our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. Yes, okay, because we're wanting to, like, this is about taking control of the waters within you. Because the High Priestess is the subconscious, so you're, like, balancing out. Like, honestly, like, this is the conscious mind, this is the subconscious. You're really getting your mind right for creating exactly what you desire. Like, honestly, well freaking done, mate. Why am I Australian now? Okay. Hey, maybe some Aussies or my New Zealanders. I've got so many New Zealanders out there. I love you guys. Heck yeah. I feel like New Zealand is like the Scotland of that. Like Australia's Scotland somehow. Like, do you know what like, not, it's not part of Australia, but I feel like it's like Australia's like the England and then New Zealand's like the Scotland, because we both have like these gorgeous landscapes and stuff. Anyway, I'm off on a tangent again, guys. Blooming. Okay, it's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the Sea Serpent loves us just the same. Like a mother, she wraps herself around us in a gesture of protection. She supports us as we learn to express our true natures. The Sea Serpent and the second chakra. The subtle energy of the Sea Serpent occupies the area of the Svadhisthana chakra. Located deep within the pelvic bowl, this chakra is known as the center of creativity and desire and is associated with the water element. Svadhisthana translates as in her own abode, indicating this chakra is the home of the Divine Mother or Kundalini herself. So that's another way to tap into fulfillment, is doing Kundalini exercises. Definitely do some research on Kundalini, and that might help to expedite all this amazing stuff coming in for you. All right, Zooble Pile, I'm going to leave it there for now. Wow. Leave me a unicorn in the comments if you made it this far. All right. So much love and blessings to you guys. Hope to see you in another pile or another reading. Alrighty. All the best. See you later. Bye.